This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down to the 16, but they moved the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
This defensive coordinator makes some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looks left and finds his target there. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pressure is coming. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Carr. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Martin. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's an arm hit. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looks right and lets it fly. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And the Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Williams. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes a quick catch. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Dropping back. It's Carr. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Becomes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Looking deep to the right side. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Reynolds.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw. It's Moore. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. trying to create here on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's a handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Irish. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Misses the receiver, incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And he goes down after a big chunk play, kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Fighting him off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Notre Dame, 21.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Yankee blue. Here we go.
To throw, it's Moore. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Oh, they're stopped in short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time, a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator trying to throw the football in second inches, maybe catch the defense snapping. And the quarterback lost track of time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier third down for this defense.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
To the air, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Run down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. They look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they come roaring back now. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down.
42 Spider.
Maybe the last shot here. The receiver grabs it. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down, and the door is open. Defense takes over. We could have a dramatic finish now. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I'd love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back, who's dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The sure hands, it's Williams. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, 1st down to the 22.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So early contact for the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards.
Ready?
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.